Hey YouTubers, this is Rantin coming to you in front of this awesome statue celebrating the anniversary at the San Diego Zoo. So come join me as we check it out and we'll show you some of the animals and what you can expect. As you come into the zoo, you will pass the San Diego Zoo store along with the Sandwich Company and a few of the other stores with the Lost and Found. Make sure to grab your maps at the front of the zoo. And we're going to head off to the Skyfari, which is just over that way. Two more stores as you're getting near the exit. For us, we're entering. But you have the Zootique store and the San Diego Zoo Kids store. This is where most of us get our souvenirs at the end of the day. Although there is an interesting store over by the polar exhibit sometimes too. I'll let you guys get another view of the Skyfari as we're getting a little closer to it. And we're going to be riding on that in just a minute or so.
Put the mouth.
Here goes the Skyfari coming into the landing.
That's what my parents would have made.
Skyfari. We're going to get on in just a second or two, as you can see right there behind me. So shall we go? This is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard. Enjoy a cool trip, anything but on this summer day. Make sure you store all bamboo before takeoff. Alright, we're about ready to take off in the gondola, so let's go. Let's check out the park from a bird's eye view. Alright, we are taking off now, just to take a park in the park from a bird's eye view. A little bit there. So I'll come back to you at some of the interesting exhibits we can see up high. There are some of the stores by the entrance right there. You can see some of the people ahead of us, including the rest of our party. So that's pretty cool. And we're coming over right over some of the, looks like aviaries down there. So there is a shot of San Diego out there for you guys. For those of you who remember the construction, there is the bridge that is finished now. They have just put in, going from near the back to up and about the middle.
That wasn't the bridge that went where you come over.
So there is another restaurant right there that you can see that we pass over. We are coming into the back Skyfari Bay, so we should be landing shortly. So there's some shots of the zoo, some last shots up high I'll take for you guys. And there is the tour bus down there going through.
Yay, we're going.
You can see that we're coming in right now. Alright, we just got off the Skyfari and we are headed toward the polar bears with a short stop on the way. So that was fun though. It was nice. There's a lot of plants overgrowing a lot of the exhibits now, so you can't see them quite as clearly as you used to be able to.
Never could see them clearly.
Some you could way back when.
Eastern yellowback.
So it's a little hard to see that, but there he is right there. Very cool looking. Polar bear plunge. Very cool how they build that ice there to look like it. So we're going to head into the gift shop. That's true. So look at these really cool polar bears there in a sweat hoodie, along with other polar bears, another lion over here. So definitely some cool stuff back here. A very big polar bear. Here's the size of a baby polar bear cub, just so you can kind of see my hand as a comparison. And then there is a young polar bear and a life-size, or full-size one.
There's a polar bear in this
So there is a bird right now in the polar bear exhibit, just kind of hanging out. It looks like the polar bears are back in the dens, so it is hard to see them.
There's one laying by that door that looks like it's made out of rock.
So it's hard to see, but there is the polar bear right there. You can see its ear. Apologize for the shakiness. This camera is very well zoomed in. So here is the male Arctic fox.
He's in a summer coat. That's why there's two.
So you can see him sleeping back there.
On the other rock.
Very cute.
The one on that rock is gray. It says when the seasons change, the coat changes to brownish or gray color to blend in with plants.
There is the other.
It's dark and it's on the back.
Now during the summer their fur darkens up, as you can see. So that's the other Arctic fox. There is the deer, one of them, which you can see back there. Very cool. A little hard to see it, but we'll see if we can follow it while it walks. Yep. So very cool. Very cool. Beautiful shot of downtown San Diego through the trees right there. Entering Elephant Odyssey. Coming into the Elephant Odyssey, where you can see all kinds of things that your kids can interact with too. Very cool. And we're going to see if we can see the lions. I don't know how much you guys can see, but there are capybaras right there in the cave. There is the llamas. Can we call them, or the alpacas? But can I call it Cusco anyways?
I like the one that's spotted that's laying
That's
like a
Dieter.
little speaker. Yeah, make a reservation.
That's Dieter one.
Wow. It's cute.
Or dream.
That's why I was also trying to tell you yesterday.
Animals are posing for us. I theorize that the animals are not out today much.
Do you want to put the hat on?
So the elephant is getting a bath right now. That's kind of cool. They offer them food incentives to help with to help keep them motivated. Pretty cool.
It's got its mouth
So secretary bird right now is preening and is a little overheated because as you can tell by the mouth being open.
That's panty.
It's basically they're panting just like a dog or a cat would to cool
I
off.
want to get out of the sun.
Well, they're used to the hot weather. They need like
A picture spot right here. See the baby bugs right there on top of the water.
right there.
There's a spiny stick insect right there,
Right there, Wendy, and right over here.
which you guys can see. A little bit hard
Oh, I
with the
see it on
reflection
the
on the
plant.
glass.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a nice cool spot to stop, make sure you stop in the pavilion shaded kind of area between the Elephant Odyssey and the next exhibit over. So it's really cool. You should definitely stop in here. It's not air conditioned, but it is better than the hot sun. There is an elephant right through there. I don't know if you can see it. Right at the water right there, at the tree. Here is the elephant right there. It's a better view of it. It is bonking the tree a little bit with its trunk. And now it's eating. So very cool. There is the condor up here. Very cool looking.
Okay, now.
And the second California condor, he just made a flight across our view.
Now,
Enclosure? The enclosure, yep.
is there an enclosure? I can't. Oh,
It is. This animal loves to fly right when I've got my back turned.
oh wow.
Has his wings out.
That is impressive.
No, he says I'm getting cool.
Very cool looking. They're using this to get cool in the heat.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool?
There is our watchdog meerkat.
We have 1 to 2 watching at any given time of the day.
Very cool.
Is this like that game where the
So I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is the cat sleeping right in there. So the African rock exhibits here at the San Diego Zoo is beautiful. It's just been barely opened up, it looks like. It's definitely Nice.
This would be one would be cool for your artwork. And he's not laughing.
So why'd the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Doesn't laugh very much.
Funny bird.
All right, we have Taz right here.
Snaggletooth, Mom, isn't it cute?
You can see it's Snaggletooth. It's a sleeping Tasmanian devil.
And no, it's fun to sleep.
All right, we are entering the Africa Rocks exhibit. Again. Right, looks like they're heading back.
Exactly those. You want to sit on you?
Want to keep going? See the elephants?
There's another side of the
There's a younger
monkeys.
one down there.
And
See the younger one right here?
there's a younger one right at the front here.
Yeah, the younger one, and then I guess that's an adult.
Too, so that's very cool. It's a younger one.
Horns. You know what damage you could do if you found one of those on the ground, like one of those horns?
Are those antelope?
Look at that. Those horns are scary looking.
Ibexes.
I would not want to meet one.
You're in the aviary right
European
now.
bee eaters, maybe?
Looking at some bee eaters.
They might be, yeah, those are bee eaters. I can
European
tell you
bee eaters.
that. Well, maybe European.
They're African. We're in the African wilds. Why would European bee eaters be in Africa?
So this is a very nice looking aviary, just for those of you checking it out. Not a super big one, but still very nice looking.
No, there's
here.
another level. We're only on the top level, honey. Huh. We're
Ah.
literally on the
Really cool aviary.
So this,
in here.
yep. You're baking?
They're vaping.
Oh, vaping. Oh.
Below the canopy, it'll probably.
Very good shot of the ibex right there. That you guys can see. Very good shot of it. Beautiful animal. There is the leopard, jaguar?
Leopard.
Leopard right there. You can see it.
We already passed by the jaguar.
Looks like it's resting right there.
We're not to the jaguar.
There it is right there. Right there you can see it. There is the black leopard. Right back there you can see it. Yeah, I saw that one. I'll get to it in just a second. There's the back of the spotted one right up above it.
Well, the black one
Really?
has spots too. You just can't see them quite as
True.
well.
I don't think I.
There's the leopard. Up there you can see it if it's clear enough. Beautiful tree here with a little bit of bird life in it. I'll let you guys see if you can find it.
They're very quiet.
Here's a closer shot of the bird from earlier in the tree so you can see it. Hiding under the leaves a little bit.
Sitting there real calm though.
A small bird there sitting in the bottom of the exhibit. That is, it's like a dove type bird.
Blue eyes, green
See
tail.
a couple of them back there. And they're playing on the trees and stuff too. So here are some ring-tailed lemurs. Just kind of hanging out. I guess they don't like to move it. And now the Earth's 8th greatest wonder, the backside of water. Alright, this is part of the Madagascar exhibit too. We've got a cave set up over here. It's hard to talk over the sound of the water, but I hope you guys can hear me. It's kind of interesting. They're doing a photo op right here on the back side of the water, on the front side of the water. And having people huddled together, and you can kind of get a sample of what they're doing there. It's kind of an interesting. They're letting people in the exhibit. Looks like
Big monkey.
oh,
Yeah.
turtles playing.
Look at all the moss on the ship.
Yeah.
Let's go!
So this is a very cool shot
On the tree in front.
that I thought you guys might enjoy of looking over at the Sky Tram. Just kind of seeing a little bit of that we went on earlier. Along with the new bridge that they just finished construction on over the last year or so. So there are some of the birds right there, just kind of chilling.
Thinking that one might be younger.
Mo and can't read the name on the other, but you see how they got names on their arms.
Oh, look at them following her. Mom, look. They're following her.
Back in the back, you can see some of them following the trainer.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. The zookeeper.
Yeah.
There's a big group of them back there. They just got feeding time. And now some of them are waddling off after the zookeeper.
Little chubby thing.
There are some sharks in the water. That's really cool. So they have a new carving right here in the area by where the tank is. The leopard sharks and the African penguins. Very cool looking. There is the red panda tail. It's hard to see them beyond just the red panda tail. They are right up there in the tree. We'll see if we can get a better view of it. There you can see it better, a little bit there.
Anything else is up the tram. It really is sad.
A little hard to see it, but it's right there. And on the branch right there.
Oh, they moved these guys. These guys used to be more over where the elephants are.
Now what are these animals?
I don't remember their name, but they were over near where the elephants used to be. The Elephant Odyssey, they used to be near there. Some kind of venomous snake.
So there is a snake there.
That's a venomous snake, I can tell by the shape of the head.
You can see it.
I don't remember seeing a red panda before. They are really bright colored.
Oh yeah, that's a big viper.
Very cool. And there's a second one in the cave right there too. Just chilling out. There's the panda bear right there.
So she could take pictures of the pandas?
So the panda is very cool looking.
Mom must have my camera.
It is scratching right now.
I didn't remember they were that big.
Yeah.
Don't usually see them up and about as much. So very cool.
Looks like.
So the panda is relaxing. It just rolled over in front of us.
Oh, wow.
So this panda has its head in its bucket.
Yeah.
I wish I could sleep like that with my head in my water. Alright, so we're on our way out of the zoo today. We had a pretty good time, but the weather was a lot hotter than we were expecting. Said 85 on the weather forecast. I would guess at the highest it was closer to 90 at least. But we had a pretty good time. A lot of the animals though were in their exhibits, so there's not a whole lot on the video because I didn't feel like videotaping empty exhibits. But we did get a lot of them that were kind of cool. We saw a Tasmanian devil and a few others, and the panda that you guys just saw was out too. So I might do a little bit more filming at the front stores for you guys if there's some cool stuff there. But I think for the most part this is the end. So next time you see my face it'll be the same channel but a different place. Alright, I'll catch you later on the flip side. This is Rantin Robin logging out. Bye.